Leave Me, I wrote 7 years ago. It's crazy because the day I wrote that song, my wife told me something that, she said she told me many times before, and maybe I just didn't take it to heart the way I should have, but for some reason the way she spoke to me that day, the language she used, I could see how maybe broken her spirit was. She was like, I need you to be a better leader. I need you to be mentally present. She's like, you're here, but you're not always here. You're our spiritual leader, but you don't read your Bible with us. You don't pray as often as I'd like you to with us. And I knew that day that I had to change. God sparked a new work in me, and I picked up my guitar. I literally that day wrote the first draft of Leave Me. 5 years later, and it's gone on to start this new conference and new season of my life, and it's amazing what God has done with just that conversation that my wife was willing to have with me 7 years ago.
See their faces, looking their innocent, they're just children from the outside.
It's got to be more than a song for me. I knew that I had to live that more than sing it. If I was going to be up on stage singing that song, that my life off stage had to reflect what I was saying. And I knew that God was calling me to bring other guys with me on that journey. The Leave Me Lifecast was just a podcast my wife and I started. And it's just something that we sit down, we talk about real life issues having to do with faith, family, marriage, and manhood. A lot of it's the struggle in marriage, and how do we resolve these issues? How do we live daily with the issues that relationships bring us? And so that was kind of where it started, but we knew when we started that it was going to grow into something bigger, which was a conference. The Leave Me Live conferences. It's been a long time in the making. 400 guys claiming and celebrating our calling as husbands, fathers, and leaders. On top of it all, just having a great time of fellowship and men networking, connecting. We sum it up like this: who you are at home makes all the difference in the world. Every message is meant to deal with who am I behind closed doors where nobody can see me? Do I have all that together before I can build a foundation in the world, in my community, to make a real difference? They're challenging messages. They're heartfelt messages. And at the end of the day, I was very pleased with just the feedback we got. I had a lot of guys say, this changed my life. That's what I wanted to hear. So I'm really happy about it.